Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Hearthstone with Broloth.
Welcome to my end.
Welcome to his end. So, we got a new quest, went 2 games with Warrior. I played a bit yesterday without recording, I'm sorry. I got the Destroy 40 Minions quest done, but I did it for good reason. I was having a lot of fun with the Warrior deck, but I was just getting stomped against all my friends and against unranked mode play, so I was like, okay, let me try to refine this deck. I'm going to try to make it the deck that I deserve and not really the deck I need. So I got another quest, win 3 games with any class, and then just now we unlocked Warrior Victory, which is actually kind of ironic. So I guess we'll go ahead and give the Warrior deck a try. Now, I don't really want to venture into ranked mode with it yet because I'm not too sure how it is. I named the deck Charge and Targe. If you've played Team Fortress 2, you'll know that that's one of the shields that the demo man can get. You'll see kind of the gist of the deck when I play it, and looks like we got a game. It's not a Wombat Warlock, unfortunately.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
It's a Mage.
You asked for it.
Victory on
So I'm gonna go second, which is good. Excuse me. I think these cards are a bit too expensive, and this card's not gonna get a lot of use. It's really mainly in there for one thing, so I'll get rid of those and keep the Core Chron Elite. There we go. Boom. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So turn 1 rather, we can drop the War Axe if she drops anything that is like, oh, well, can't have that on the board. Hopefully she doesn't, because I don't want to waste my but okay, good. So nothing there. Shield block's good. Definitely a good card. It lets me draw and it gives me 5 armor, which is pretty much HP. It's temporary HP, I guess, if you were gonna talk about it D&D style. We got a Bloodfan Raptor. Interesting card. I'm gonna go ahead and swing at her. I want to build up some armor first before I hit that Raptor because it's gonna do damage to me anyway. And this game is all about fast-paced damage. Just no hold bar. Damage, damage, damage. I should have taken it out. So what I like to do is I like to use the weapon for board control, and then I like to use my creatures with charge for damage. So, Baron, get in. I'm going to go ahead and swing at his Raptor again. Point up. Dropping a Rocky weapon on that. That'll let me swing again next turn for 5 if I need to. And then at the turn after that, I'll drop my Core Chron Elite Foil Scream! And we'll take on, the guy will take a good 3, 5, 9 damage. Turn 4. Or I could armor up depending on what she throws out. I'm below in health, but armor kind of mitigates that a lot. And I can drop a lot of armor in the late game. Secrets are no fun. What are you gonna do? Arcane?
One shot.
Oh.
One kill.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take this out and swing. So I think she's got charge. So I'm gonna. I mean, I think this is. It might be counterspell. We'll find out right now if it's counterspell. Not counterspell. So yeah, this is probably a mirror image, and I don't really want to use my Core Chron Elite on that. So I'll swing again next turn, drop my Arathi Weaponsmith, and that'll give her a Weaponsmith that I can then swing into.
One shot.
Another one-shot kill. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna swing with this just because I want to unequip my weapon. Drop my own Weaponsmith. Sets off a trap, mirror entity. And I'm gonna trade these two. Now because her Weaponsmith was summoned with mirror entity and not played from her hand, the battle cry effect didn't activate, so she doesn't get that weapon. So we're currently looking good, 26 to 24. Next turn I can drop Leroy Jenkins if I have to. Arcanite Reaper I can equip. I'm probably not going to.
Millhouse Manastorm.
Oh, you got to take that out. At the start of your next turn, destroy this minion and draw 3 cards. That's just no bueno.
Watch this.
What do I want to do?
Watch this.
I'm gonna take this out, armor up, and then trade blows. So now I didn't take any damage from his Mechatorque because of all my armor. but that did reduce my armor down, so I'm still below. Next turn I can drop Reckless Rocketeer, or I can equip my Arcanite Reaver, and or I could armor up. I've got quite a few options. I could also drop Baron-Geddon, depending on what she tosses out. Baron-Geddon's good, especially because I can armor up to mitigate all the damage he takes every turn. Not really too scared of that. I took the brunt of all those missiles. Actually, I kind of am scared. Because this thing... I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Swinging for her. Baron-Geddon. To kind of clear her Murlocs out. And if she wants to take Baron-Geddon out, she can. And the next turn I can drop Leroy Jenkins and armor up for a big piece of damage. So now our health is even, 17 to 17. She's going to take out my Weapon Master with her Fireball ability. She's going to swing at me and freeze me, so I can't swing with my weapon. Not a great move, not a bad move. Because it's not a great move only because I don't plan on equipping a weapon next turn, even though I have plenty of weapons to equip. She's got to take care of that Baron-Geddon. She's going to polymorph it right here. Oh, freeze it in place. Kind of an interesting ability. Because I don't plan on... Okay, well. I'm going to go ahead and... armor up. Salty Deckhand. Gets haste if I have...
Let's do this.
My armor protected me from Baron-Geddon's damage, and if she swings at me with her warrior again, it'll protect me from that damage. She can try to freeze Baron-Geddon again. His damage is pretty good, but his AoE is really what I put him out there for. Now she's going to polymorph him. And probably kill him with her... Fireball?
They'll
Nope.
never know
Nightblade.
what...
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip a weapon. I'm not frozen for some reason. That is odd. So I'm going to equip a weapon. Salty Deckhand. Actually, I think this is a game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is a game. I'm going to equip...
Well,
He has haste when I have a weapon equipped, and my sheep will hit him for 1. So yeah, this deck is all about charge creatures' weapons. I have a Venture Co. Mercenary in here. 3 victories. That was my first quest. The Venture Co. Mercenary's got... he's a 7/6 for 5 that increases the mana cost of all my creatures by 3. What I like to do is I like to play him and then put Charger on him, which costs 0, and swing in really, really hard later on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here, just so that we don't make these videos too long. So I'll see you guys in a bit.